What's up, everybody? So, taking care of them hand and foot, making sure they had flowers just about every other day, if not every day. Making sure it felt like pretty much the first day we met every day. Yep. Pretty funny. I was told that at 8 years, at 9 years, at 10 years, at 11 years. Then it started going downhill after that, right? Yeah. No, it didn't. Nope. She was caught doing a lot of bad shit, and that's what made it go downhill. You all want an explanation. There you go. Yeah, I always took the raw end. The worse their vehicle, um, the less pay, or well, less money. Um, all that. If the kids said they wanted something and she said no, if they were good, she hated me. Yeah, if they were good and they deserved it, she couldn't say no. I wouldn't let her. Yeah. Um, when I was working, like I was for a while. I mean, a while. Now, I would bring home something for the kids, and they wouldn't be able to have it unless, mom said they were good. Um, but it got to a point where that was a problem with her. I haven't seen my kids all day. I'm bringing them something home that we can play with and goof off with. It's not expensive, doesn't hurt anything. It's from their dad, and it wasn't every day. It was at least once a week, maybe three, in between three and one time, once a week. So, all depend. If I seen something that I knew they liked or would have fun with, I'd pick it up and I'd get one for each one of them. Yeah. Yeah, I was told that it was a fairy tale by just about every one of them, and they seem like they get upset at that. I don't know, testing it. I guess you can test something so much that you damage the shit out of it. You know that, right? Hope you know that. There was one of them I told, well, not one, a few of them told me couldn't tell them what the future is going to be like. I could tell them in 10 years, but can't really tell them, you know, see unless time has gone by. And a lot of them I was able to do that. It pissed them off. It did not make them happy, even though sometimes it was a good, situation where I was saying, see, told you, still matches what I said. Sometimes I'd get a hug, but then shortly after that, it's like all hell broke loose. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I did wrong. But yes, I was sweet, and when I had to be stern, I was stern. It wasn't, one level on the other. It would gradually get that way, and they knew it. There was a lot of times they thought it was funny, which didn't make it go over too well. No, they were treated like an equal, a teammate. Their gender didn't matter, just whatever they wanted to do mattered. Um, and it's pretty funny, the other one's so wrapped in school now. Couldn't wait to get out of school before, could you? Had to force you to go, told you not to drop out, and you did anyway. Yeah, she had like 1 year left, not even a year. Yeah, I didn't think she was in school when I first met her. No, I was told 19. I thought she was actually a year older than me. Yeah. Nope, nope, nope. Was not a year older than me. Which, when I was younger, I don't know. I never really picked girlfriends like that, you know. I did pick one. Her name was Jamie, but she wasn't really a girlfriend. No, I asked her plenty of times. She would act like it, but then disappear. So, but we were young. We were in middle school. It was dumb shit. Yeah, there was one named Leslie Farmer. Leslie Farmer and Irene Whitaker. Irene was completely an accident. No, I got these stickers from a R.L. Stein thing that I used to get every month. And one of them said "Beautiful" in it. And, they were talking about that. And they were kind of making fun of her a little bit that day. She didn't feel too good. So I gave her one that said "Beautiful." Oh, she took that as a way more than just a compliment. Even though, I didn't mind. She was a cute girl, but she was crazy. She was nuts. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Candace Delaney was my friend. Tried to invite me over to a friend's house. Yeah, I heard all kinds of stories about that. I never went because I couldn't. I was in the middle of doing a lot of shit. But found out later that I was being set up for something else. Not bad, but bad. You know what I mean? So I was like, thank God I didn't go to that. These girls. Yeah, Irene wanted a kiss and I couldn't stop laughing. I thought that was funny. It was at our friend Michelle Markworth's house. I think that's saying her last name. If I'm not Michelle, yell at me later. If you ever see me again. But yeah, Melissa Peters, I hung out with her and played ping pong. She's pretty good at it, actually. But I think that was about it, really. Besides Yvonne. Yeah, wasn't many. Bethany, but I don't know. I wouldn't really consider when we met at 12 actually going together either. No, all we did was hang out. We didn't, really go on dates. We did go to the ocean, though. Yeah, I was only like 13, 12 or 13. Yeah, we were walking down the beach and the boardwalk where we were at. We could see it, kind of. I mean, it looked about like that big, and it was so faint, but you could tell what it was. And she looked at me and said, "I want to go." I said, "Okay." So we walked up there. We were playing in the ocean, along the shoreline and whatnot. And she got tired, so I picked her up. And yeah, it was a good 4 5 mile walk from when I picked her up all the way to the boardwalk. Then I sat her down on the boardwalk and she was hopping, saying that it was hot. So I laughed and told her to get back on my back. And she hopped on my back, and I said, "You realize you ain't gonna get used to that heat on your feet if you don't let them, get used to it." She said, "Well, it's hot." I said, "Well, we'll have to try the shaded parts, and then, try to get your feet used to it." She wouldn't do it, so I ended up carrying her. Yeah, from the shaded parts, around after she started going in shops and whatnot. Yeah, we went to a arcade. We went to a candy kitchen. We were thinking about getting our hands waxed, but we didn't do that. I think was thinking about getting our wax rose, but I ended up getting this ocean necklace. Oh man, I loved it. I had it for years. Nobody was allowed to wear that. Nope, not even Bethany wore that. Um, Sorry, Bethany, but when I met Tiffany, she loved that necklace and wouldn't leave it alone. So yeah, I did let her wear it. But yeah, she was the only one. Yeah, it broke. Oh, I was pissed. But, yeah, it's my fault. I wore it in the ocean, in the river, everywhere. Yeah, I was bugged by Bethany and Tiffany to have kids. I'm not lying one bit about that. I'm not lying one bit about any of it. It's just, I'm dead serious. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they were bugging me about marriage so early or kids so early. I just thought that was well, weird. But, dumbass I am. Yeah, I was raised by women. Trust me, I could see how they could get over the smallest thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they get away with it. So, I don't know.